Whether you trade support or resistance, or you trade SMC, ICT, or the algo market structure, you agree with me that the most difficult thing for you to do is to actually counter trend, which is why you actually need to have a good knowledge of when the trend is going to change and when there's going to be a change of character. Which is why in today's video, I'm going to be covering every single thing you need to know about spotting change of characters and exactly how you can actually trade change of character. So first things first, what is a change of character? Now, a change of character is basically a term used in trading to signify when market actually changes from its original trend to another trend. So let's say market was in a bearish trend. So at a particular point, market actually reacted to a particular order block, which made it to change the trend, or reacted to a particular fair value gap, which made it change the trend to become a bullish trend from a bearish trend that it previously was. And this is very hard for people to spot. For you to actually know the particular order block the market will actually use before it actually starts pushing up, or the particular fair value gap the market actually taps into before it starts pushing up. And I'm going to be covering all of that in today's video. If you're excited to learn, make sure you drop a like to this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that I can be able to share more of this information with you. And with that said, we are going to be going right to my now we're on my screen, and for the sake of this tutorial we'll be using XAU USD, which is gold. So gold is actually a very volatile pair, but we are going to be using it in this video to actually show you guys all these things. So you can actually see that at this moment market was in a bit of an uptrend. So let's take this Cyber Monday ad off. So this is basically market was in an uptrend, a clear uptrend here. So bouncing at all these points, market was in an uptrend. So market actually tapped into these three zones and actually pushed pushed up. So you can actually see it right here. The market was certainly in an uptrend. So basically, the next thing you need to know is that market actually came to this point. It didn't react to any point. Or let's go to the higher time frame. So this is the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, market actually reacted to this point and actually started dropping. So market came to this zone and started dropping. So you can see right here, there's a bit of a pattern. This is basically like a double top pattern, and market actually started dropping from that point till this next block. After this block, market actually started pushing up. Now, how exactly do you spot all of these things on your charts? That's what I'm going to be revealing in today's video. In case you haven't subscribed, make sure you click the red subscribe button and also turn on the bell, so whenever I drop a new video, you also be the first person that's going to learn. So right here, let's go down to the 45-minute time frame. So you can see right here that before market actually changed the okay, first of all, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. So you can see right here, if you actually trade with the model I've been teaching you guys on this channel, you agree with me that there's a sweep of liquidity here. These are things you're meant to be noting out. There's a sweep of liquidity here. Then there's a break of structure at this point. After the break of structure, then there's a structural liquidity at this point. So after this structural liquidity, you see that market actually came down to actually take out this. Let's take this off. Market actually took out the structural liquidity and then arrived at this point again, at this other block. And then after the arrival at this other block, market actually started pushing up, and the market is expected to take off this high before any other further movements occur. So that's one thing you should actually note right there. First of all, there was a sweep of liquidity, then there was a break of structure, there was a structural liquidity, and market actually took that structural liquidity off, and they started pushing a bit up. So moving over to the next thing, you can see that market was actually pushing up at this moment again, but when it came to this zone, market actually started dropping. So first thing also I've mentioned a lot of times on this channel is that when you are trading major pairs like gold and Euro USD, you have to be very, very observant. And if you're very, very observant, you agree with me that market normally reacts to the 30-minute FVG before it starts pushing down. So you can see right here, there was an FVG on the 30-minute time frame. So you can see market came to that FVG on the 30-minute time frame. After tapping into that FVG on the 30-minute time frame, it started retracing down to this point, and after that, market actually continued the original trend, which was the uptrend. So let's go over to another pair like EUR USD. So as you can see right here on EUR USD, I'm actually waiting for this setup right here. So I'm actually waiting for this setup. And if you are very familiar with trading, you agree with me that this setup is basically a form of counter trend trading, which is also a change of character trading. So you should be very, very good at spotting trading levels. So first things first here, you can see that market actually just came to this point and then started retracing. So market came to that point and started retracing. You have to look for the next zone the market will react to before it continues this major trend. So like what I showed you guys in the previous pair, there's a sweep of liquidity here, then there's break of structure here, then structural liquidity at this point. Now I'm going to be waiting for this structural liquidity to be taken off, and then when market comes to this zone, we are going to be longing for a buy. So let's basically wait for this, and I'll be posting this on the community when I'm actually done posting this video and the setup actually plays out. I'm going to be dropping it for you guys on the community post section, so make sure you subscribe to actually get that part. So that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe and drop me a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.